Hello India, today we will start with bullet train 360-degree analysis of 90% and 50% probable questions in the exam of course 4 Family Law 1 Hindu Law first semester KSLU 3 program, also for 5-year LLB program. For they will be also getting the same question paper will be there for 5-year and 3 LLB program. Let us reveal all important questions and most probable questions for Family Law 1. The questions are release ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ 90% to 50%. So contract 1, constitutional 1, thought 2, contract 2, banking, human rights, public interest, all subject whatever we told from all those questions came in the exam. From all the 100 out of 100 questions came from IQCourt, Law Academy important questions list and study materials. We are not providing 100 or 200 questions. We are providing only 3 questions per unit. As of the question unit, we are providing 5 questions per unit. Wherever there is a probability of getting 2 questions in an unit, in that case only we are providing a simplified study materials, very unique study materials. ನಿಮಗೆ ಓದ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಓದ್ತಾ ಇರಬೇಕು ಅನ್ಸ್ಬೇಕು ಆ ತರ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸ್ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ. Very easy to understand, full of concept, full of examples, high quality premium study materials. We have students from Maharashtra, Kerala, Karnataka, Delhi, Andhra Pradesh. We are from across the country. We have students who enrolled for KSLU law colleges. Let us start reveal 90% and 50% most probable questions for your exam. We are going to reveal latest trending questions for 2026 July 27th Hindu law exam. Okay, latest trending question. This one, first unit 1, this is syllabus, concept of dharma, sources of Hindu law, ancient and modern importance of dharma, shastra on legislation, mitakshara, dayabhaga, schools of Hindu law, application of Hindu law, sources of Hindu law. Related to this is a 95% important question, most probable question. In the first unit, we are revealing the first question of Family Law 1 in the law, and this is the question. 95% probability is there. You will get this question in your exam. Briefly explain the sources of in the law with special reference to customs. ರೂಢಿಗಳನ್ನು ವಿಶೇಷವಾಗಿ ಉಲ್ಲೇಖದೊಂದಿಗೆ ಹಿಂದೂ ಕಾನೂನಿನ ಮೂಲಗಳನ್ನು ಸಂಕ್ಷಿಪ್ತವಾಗಿ ವಿವರಿಸಿ. ರೂಢಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ you just follow casually follow. ಪದ್ಧತಿ, custom is it is mandatory. You can't skip it to get the legal status. Briefly explain this. So this is the way they may ask in the question. The question came in 2026, just 6 months back. This question came, no, just 6 months. Hindu law ಮೂಲಗಳು ಸಂಕ್ಷಿಪ್ತವಾಗಿ ವಿವರಿಸಿ. Briefly explain the sources of Hindu law, various sources of Hindu law, like this. The next question, schools of Hindu law, mitakshara, dayabhaga. This is the question, and so 90% most probable question. No, this time I would say 99% probability is there. You will get it in the exam. Okay, this question compared to this one, this is the highest probability is there. Explain the different schools of Hindu law. Examine the fundamental difference between them. Hindu law ಕಾನೂನಿನ ವಿವಿಧ ಪಂಥಗಳನ್ನು ವಿವರಿಸಿ ಅವುಗಳಲ್ಲಿನ ಮೂಲಭೂತ ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸಗಳನ್ನು ತಿಳಿಸಿ. ವಿವಿಧ ಪಂಥಗಳಿದ್ದಲ್ಲ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಬರೀಬೇಕು ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್, custom as source of law. What is custom? Briefly explain the requirement of a valid custom. See, in this also they will be asking ancient sources of Hindu law, sources. Okay, in this only, this is a sub question, a part of this only, but they are asking specifically about valid custom. A clear proof of custom outweigh the written text of law. ಸಂಪ್ರದಾಯದ ಸ್ಪಷ್ಟ ರುಜುವಾತು ಬರವಣಿಗೆಯಲ್ಲಿರುವ ಕಾನೂನನ್ನು ಮೀರಿಸುತ್ತದೆ. ವಿವರಿಸಿ. Explain the meaning and essentials of valid custom. ರೂಢಿಯ ಅರ್ಥ, ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಅಂಶಗಳನ್ನು ವಿವರಿಸಿ. Explain the meaning and essentials of a custom. ರೂಢಿಯ ಅರ್ಥ ಮತ್ತು ಅವಶ್ಯಕ ಅಂಶಗಳನ್ನು ವಿವರಿಸಿ. This is the also 95% chances are there. They will ask this question. Applications of Hindu law. Who is Hindu? This is also 90% important question. Probability is there. You will get it in the sum. Okay. Who is Hindu? To whom Hindu law applies? Explain. Hindu ಎಂದರೆ ಯಾರು? ಹಿಂದೂ ಕಾನೂನು ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಅನ್ವಯಿಸುತ್ತದೆ ವಿವರಿಸಿ. Who is Hindu? Who are the person governed by Hindu law? ಹಿಂದೂ ಎಂದರೆ ಯಾರು? ಹಿಂದೂ ಕಾನೂನು ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಅನ್ವಯಿಸುತ್ತದೆ? Very very important question. This one is 97% most probability is there. Highly probable question. Explain dharma. Briefly explain concept of dharma. Oh, this is also important question. But if the examiner wants to make the exam really tough, then only they will ask this question. So I will give it as 50% probability. But you have to study this. Whichever I'm studying 50%, you have to study 1 or 2 pages. Whichever I'm studying above 90, you have to be ready to write 4 to 5 pages in the exam. Like that you prepare. Then unit 2, marriage and kinship, evaluation of institutional marriage and family law prior to Hindu marriage act. This is the syllabus of second unit. Condition of a valid marriage. Without worrying about syllabus, we will just concentrate on important question. 90% probability and 50% probability question. There are so many questions. You know, your college will give some 50, your friends will give 50, Telegram there will give 50. Like we will get 100 and 200 questions. We are least bothered about them. So we are concentrated only on the questions which comes in the exam. See, in this question we are providing 4 questions in the first unit. First is really very very important. Without studying first unit, you will not understand the remaining units. Very very important. This one will take more time for you to understand this question. No, if you don't have much time, you can. This is very important question, but you can skip this question. But means I'm telling you, you should study this one. Without studying this, you will not understand the other questions. But what I'm saying. Don't waste much time on this one. It will take a long time to understand. So you can study other question. This is 99% important question I'm saying, but it will take long time. If you just today, if you're studying, tomorrow you have exams, in that case, better to skip this question because it takes long time. You will not be able to cover other units. This is 99% important question I'm saying, but that takes a lot of time to study. You can skip that only if you're studying just one day before the exam. Explain the conditions of a valid marriage. ಒಂದು ವಿಧಿಬದ್ಧ ಹಿಂದೂ ವಿವಾಹದ ಅವಶ್ಯಕ ಅಂಶಗಳನ್ನು ವಿವರಿಸಿ. Explain the conditions of a valid marriage. This is also 99%. No, this is 99%, not 99%. 90% probability is there. Okay, this question will appear in your exam. Okay, 90%. This is a 99% important question related to valid marriage. Okay, valid marriage. Okay, this is the condition. This is the condition of valid marriage. This is very easy question. Very easy question. This is a 95% probability is there. It will come in the 99% probability is there. Explain the cruelty as a ground for divorce under the Hindu Marriage Act 1955. ಹಿಂದೂ ವಿವಾಹ ಅಧಿನಿಯಮ 1955 ಅಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ರೂರತೆ ವಿಚ್ಛೇದನಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಆಧಾರ ಎಂಬುದನ್ನು ವಿವರಿಸಿ. This is the top priority and the this is second priority. This is a very important question. Okay, related to the divorce. Discuss the grounds available for to both husband and wife to get divorce under ಹಿಂದೂ ಮ್ಯಾರೇಜ್ ಆಕ್ಟ್. ಹಿಂದೂ ವಿವಾಹ ಕಾಯ್ದೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪತಿ ಪತ್ನಿ ಇಬ್ಬರಿಗೂ ವಿವಾಹ ವಿಚ್ಛೇದನಕ್ಕೆ ಲಭ್ಯವಿರುವ ಕಾರಣಗಳನ್ನು ವಿವರಿಸಿ. ಬ್ರೀಫ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ದ ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಡಿವೋರ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ಹಿಂದೂ ಮ್ಯಾರೇಜ್ ಆಕ್ಟ್ 1955. ಹಿಂದೂ ವಿವಾಹ ಕಾಯ್ದೆ ಅಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ವಿವಾಹ ವಿಚ್ಛೇದನಕ್ಕೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೇಮ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್, ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ವೇ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಅಂಡ್ ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ ವಿಚ್ ಪಿಟಿಷನ್ ಫಾರ್ ಡಿವೋರ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಫೈಲ್ಡ್ ಬೈ ಬೋತ್ ಹಸ್ಬೆಂಡ್ ಅಂಡ್ ವೈಫ್. ಯಾವ ಕಾರಣದ ಆಧಾರದ ಮೇಲೆ ವಿವಾಹ ವಿಚ್ಛೇದನಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಗಂಡ ಹೆಂಡತಿಯು ಮನವಿ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸಬಹುದು. This is very important. We'll go to third question in second unit. Void and voidable marriage. This is also 95% probability is there. Define void and voidable marriage under the Hindu Marriage Act. ಹಿಂದೂ ವಿವಾಹ ಅಧಿನಿಯಮ 1955 ಅಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಶೂನ್ಯವಾಗುವುದು ವ್ಯಾಖ್ಯಾನಿಸಿ. I would say 97% probability is there. You will get this question. So what are the void and voidable marriage under the Hindu marriage? So ಯಾವುದನ್ನ ಶೂನ್ಯ. See, void means in the beginning only it is void. ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗಿ ತಾಲಿ ಕಟ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಏನೋ ಓಡಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಟಾರ್ಚರ್ ಕತ್ತಿ ಹಿಡಿದು ಶೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಬಿಗಿನಿಂಗ್ ಇಂದ ವಾಯ್ಡ್. ಇದು ವಾಯ್ಡಬಲ್ ಮ್ಯಾರೇಜ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಆಗೋದು, ಮದುವೆ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ವಾಯ್ಡಬಲ್ ಆಗೋದು. Discuss the rules related to void and voidable. Okay, this is void. Very easy question. This subject is very easy, very interesting. So Hindu law, so family law 1, it is one of the easiest subject. You can easily clear the exam. Really, you can get a good score. Very easy question, easy subject. It's our Hindu law. It's one of the easiest subject. You all know. It's just our culture, our familiar words, just marriage and all. It's very easy, very simple. You don't require to worry much. You can easily clear this exam. Okay, ಇದು ತುಂಬಾ ಈಸಿ. ನಮ್ದು ಹಿಂದೂ ಕಲ್ಚರ್, ನಮ್ಮ ದೇವಸ್ಥಾನದಲ್ಲಿ ಮದುವೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಆ ತರ ಯಾವ ತರ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಡೈಲಿ ಟಿವಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೋಡ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ, ಸೇಮ್ ಅದೇ ತರನೇ ಕಲ್ಚರ್. ಇದೇನು ತುಂಬಾ ಕಷ್ಟ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ತುಂಬಾ ಈಸಿ ಇದೆ. ಬಟ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್, ಹೆಡ್ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮೆಮರೈಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕೋರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ತುಂಬಾ ಈಸಿ ಇದೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್. ಕೇರ್ಲೆಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ಫೇಲ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಯಾಕೆ ಹೆಡ್ಲೈನ್ಸ್, ಕೇಸ್ ಲಾ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಬರೀರಿ. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಅದನ್ನ ಬರೀಬೇಕು ಅಷ್ಟೇ. Voidable. Okay, then we'll go to the fourth question. Nature of Hindu marriage. Hindu marriage is a sacrament and also a contract. ಇದು ಪವಿತ್ರ ಬಂಧನವಷ್ಟೇ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಕರಾರು ಕೂಡ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಯಾರಿಟಿ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗಿವಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಪವಿತ್ರ ಬಂಧನ, ಸ್ಯಾಕ್ರಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಕರಾರು ಕೂಡ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಮ್ಯಾರೇಜ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ದ ಹಿಂದೂ ಮ್ಯಾರೇಜ್ ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನೋ ಲಾಂಗರ್ ರಿಮೈನ್ ಎ ಸ್ಯಾಕ್ರಮೆಂಟ್. ಬರೀ ಪವಿತ್ರ ಅಂತ ಅದು ಕರಾರು ಕೂಡ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಇಫ್ ದ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನರ್ ವಾಂಟ್ಸ್ ಟು ಮೇಕ್ ದ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ರಿಯಲಿ ಟಫ್, ದೆನ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ವಿಲ್ ಗಿವ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್. ಸೊ 50% probability is they will ask. You can take this. This is very important actually. 90% you can take it because chances are very high. This time they want to make the question paper tough, so they will ask this question. This time they may ask the question a little bit tough for sure. So be ready. The restitution of conjugal rights. We are talking about conjugal. This is also very important question. This is 50% probability is there. Explain the constitutionality of restitution of conjugal rights with the help of decided cases. Very important question. So 50% probability is there. They will ask this question. This is also, they will not going to ask 50% probability can take. They will not going to, usually they will not ask. But if they want to make the exam really tough, then only they will ask this question. And this is where 200, this is very important. 200% very important. And this is also 300% very important. Divorce. We go to third unit, partition reunion. What is partition? Explain the various mode of partition. This one is very important question. I would say 90% probability is there. You will get it in this exam. But I would rate this question as 90. This is also not this one. This question I would rate it as 90% probability is there. They will ask this question: who is karta? What are the circumstances under which karta can alienate joint family property? Karta ಎಂದರೆ ಯಾರು? ಯಾವ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಕರ್ತನು ಅವಿಭಕ್ತ ಕುಟುಂಬದ ಆಸ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಪರ ವ್ಯಾಪಾರ ಮಾಡಲು ಸಶಕ್ತನಾಗ್ತಾನೆ when he can sell the property to other person, when he will get the rights. This question is having 95% probability is there. This one, okay, 90% probability. This is also very, very important. Partition, related to partition, mode of partition, very, very important question, very highly important question. What is partition? And this is actually 200% important question, but I'm expecting this time 90% probability is there. But karta having 95% probability is there. Describe the modes of partition and when can it be reopened. See, very, very important question. 200% important question. It's a 200% important question. I'm just saying the probability is 90%. Giant family. Coparcenary and property. Explain the features of a coparcenary and explain the rights of a coparcenary. ದಯಾದಿತ್ವದ ಲಕ್ಷಣಗಳನ್ನು ವಿವರಿಸಿ, ದಯಾದಿಗಳ ಹಕ್ಕುಗಳನ್ನು ವಿವರಿಸಿ. Explain the features of coparcenary, state the rights of they are asking the rights. This is explain the joint family members coparcenary. ಹಿಂದೂ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ಕುಟುಂಬದ, this is the one very important question. This is 90% probability they will ask this question. Okay, state the incidents of Hindu joint family property and the self-acquired property. Explain the formation and relationships of ಮಿತಾಕ್ಷರ coparcenary. ಮಿತಾಕ್ಷರದ ಯಾದಿ ರಚನೆ ಅಂಶಾಂಶಗಳನ್ನು ವಿವರಿಸಿ, ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸಗಳನ್ನು explain. They are asking the differences. So this is 90%. Okay, next this is 95% probability is there. Very, very important question. I'm saying this. Who is karta? What is the different circumstances under which he can sell the property? So very, very important question. So this is also very important. Who can be karta of a family, giant family? What are the powers of karta? So kartavyagalu, duties, powers of karta. They will ask any of this question. This is only just one topic. They can ask various way. You have to write the same answer. We explained it on our study materials. Religious and charitable empowerment. This one 50% probability is there. This time they may not ask this question. What are the endowment and state its essential. ದತ್ತಿಗಳು ಎಂದರೇನು, ಇದರ ಮುಖ್ಯಾಂಶಗಳನ್ನು ವಿವರಿಸಿ. So this is also important question, but 50% probability is there. May not give this one this time. The chances are there. Fourth unit, Hindu Succession Act. Explain the silent features of Hindu Succession Act. This is very, very important act. Very, very important. 90% probability is there. There is a fourth unit. Explain the silent features of Hindu Succession Act. ಹಿಂದೂ ವಾರಸುದಾರ ಅಧಿನಿಯಮದ 1956 ಪ್ರಮುಖ ಅಂಶಗಳನ್ನು ವಿವರಿಸಿ. Explain the silent features of Hindu Succession Amendment Act 2005. ಹಿಂದೂ ವಾರಸು ತಿದ್ದುಪಡಿ ಅಧಿನಿಯಮ 2005 ಪ್ರಮುಖವಾದ ಅಂಶಗಳನ್ನು ವಿವರಿಸಿ. Analyze the important changes brought by Hindu Succession Act 2005. ಹಿಂದೂ ವಾರಸುದ ತಿದ್ದುಪಡಿ ಕಾಯ್ದೆ ಮೂಲಕ ಮಾಡಲಾದ ಮಹತ್ವದ ಬದಲಾವಣೆಯನ್ನು ವಿಶ್ಲೇಷಿಸಿ. What are the amendment changes happened to Hindu Succession Act? That is a very, very important question. Chances are there. 90% probability question. Then succession rules. Discuss the rules of succession of ಮೇಲ್ ಹಿಂದೂ ಡೈಯಿಂಗ್ ಇಂಟರ್ಸ್ಟೇಟ್. ಹಿಂದೂ ಪುರುಷನು ಮರಣಪತ್ರ ಬರೆಯದೆ ಮರಣ ಹೊಂದಿದಾಗ ಉತ್ತರಾಧಿಕಾರ ನಿಯಮವನ್ನು ಚರ್ಚಿಸಿ. ವೆನ್ ಮೇಲ್ ಡೈಸ್ ಇಂಟರ್ಸ್ಟೇಟ್, ಓಕೆ, ದಟ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಮರಣ ಏನು ಪತ್ರ ಬರೆದಿಲ್ಲ, ವಿಲ್ ಏನು ಬರೆದ ತಗೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ, ಅವಾಗ ಉತ್ತರಾಧಿಕಾರ ಹೇಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ, ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್. This is also having 99% probabilities there. They will ask, if they want to make the question paper tough, definitely they will ask this question. 99%, very, very important question. 200%, very, very important question. This is female interested. Okay, that one is male. This is female. Ladies expire means without will ಇಲ್ದಾನೆ ಅವ್ರು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೈರ್ ಆದಾಗ ಯಾವ ತರ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತೆ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಆಸ್ತಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ, ವೆರಿ 200% ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್. ಜನರಲ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಕಾಮನ್ ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಇನ್ಹೆರಿಟೆನ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಓಕೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್ ಇಸ್ 50% ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. they will not ask. Just you can study one page. ಮಾನಸನ ಮಾಡುವಂತ ಪುರುಷ ಸಂಬಂಧಿಸಿದ ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯ. It is a combination now. This is a combination of these. They want to make the question, but then only they will ask. Usually they will not ask like that. Gift and testamentary succession. Explain the law related to gifts under this will. Now they are not going to ask. Only for 40% probability is there. Fifth unit, adoption. Regarding fifth unit, explain the requirement of a valid adoption under Hindu Adoption and Maintenance Act, Amma Act 1956. ಹಿಂದೂ ದತ್ತಕ ಮತ್ತು ಜೀವನಾಂಶ ಅಧಿನಿಯಮ 1956 ಅಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾನೂನುಬದ್ಧ ದತ್ತಕ್ಕಿರುವ ಅವಶ್ಯಕಾಂಶ. This is 100, 200, 300, 500% important probability is there. You will get this question in the exam this time. Okay, this time only I'm talking about. You are having the exam today. Date is 25 July 2026. You are having the exam on 27 July 2026. Okay, explain the requirements of a valid adoption and discuss the capacity of a male and female adoption to adopt a child under the Hindu Adoption and Maintenance Act 1956. ಹಿಂದೂ ದತ್ತಕ ಜೀವನಾಂಶ ಅಧಿನಿಯಮ 1956 ಅಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮಗುವನ್ನು ದತ್ತು ಪಡೆದುಕೊಳ್ಳಲು ಪುರುಷ ಮತ್ತು ಮಹಿಳೆಯರ ಸಾಮರ್ಥ್ಯವನ್ನು ಚರ್ಚಿಸಿ. Explain the essence of the valid adoption under the Hindu Adoption and Maintenance Act. ಹಿಂದೂ ದತ್ತಕ ಜೀವನಾಂಶ ಅಧಿನಿಯಮ 1956 ಅಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಒಂದು ವಿಧಿಬದ್ಧ ದತ್ತು ತಗೋಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಏನೇನಿರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. ವೆರಿ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್. 200, 300, 500% chances are there they will ask this question. What is adoption? Explain the significant changes brought in this to this one. And again, ದತ್ತು ಅವಶ್ಯಕ ಅಂಶಗಳು. This same question they will ask a different way. Okay, all are essentials only. Right. Minority and guardianship. This is very very important question. This is also 500% probability they will ask this question. Okay, very very important question. Explain the different type of guardians and their power with respect to the reference to the Hindu Minority and Guardianship Act. Very very important. They will ask this question or this question. 100% they will ask. Okay, so one of these two questions definitely they will ask. Very very important. Minority and guardianship. Okay, this explain the different type of guard and the fraud. Okay, same thing. The duties, nature, power. All these are the when court may appoint and remove the guardian. Explain the powers of the guardian appointed by the court. By the court. Who is the natural guardian? What are the powers of natural guardian? They will ask various way. Natural guardian, guardianship act. So they will be asking different kinds of guardians. So ಸಂರಕ್ಷಕ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾರು? ವಿವಿಧ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಸಂರಕ್ಷಕಗಳನ್ನು ವಿವರಿಸಿ. ಯಾರು ವಿವಿಧ ರೀತಿಗಳು, ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಸಂರಕ್ಷಣೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, ದೀಸ್ ದಟ್ ಸೊ ಮೆನಿ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್. ನೈಸರ್ಗಿಕ ಮತ್ತು ಉಯಿಲು ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಮಾಡಿಸಿ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಥ್ರೂ ವಿಲ್. They will write the will. They will appoint the guardian. This is the natural way. Automatically it will come, right? That is natural way after expiry without any will. They don't explain like that. This is also 90% probability is there. When a Hindu wife, there are 3 questions we are providing in the 5th unit. Only these questions only will come in your exam. So you go and write and you can come and tell me whether you got the same questions or not. We have almost several exams over all those questions, including optional count, out of 100%, including optional questions problem. 3 out of 3 problems came only from IQCourt Law Academy study materials. What is meant by maintenance? State the law relating to maintenance of wife under Hindu Adoption Maintenance Act 1956. Very very important. Maintenance you can live separately from her husband, claim the very very important. Hindu ಯಾವ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ತನ್ನ ಹೆಂಡತಿಯಿಂದ ಪ್ರತ್ಯೇಕ ವಾಸವಾಗಿಯೂ ಜೀವನಾಂಶ ಪತಿಯಿಂದ ಸಪರೇಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಜೀವನಾಂಶ ಯಾವಾಗ ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತ. ವೆರಿ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಇನ್ ಯುವರ್ ಬಾರ್ ಕೌನ್ಸಿಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ದಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗಿವ್ 8 marks out of 100. You will get almost 8 marks from this subject. Very very 100 to 500% important. The subject is very very important. In the bar council exam also there. For that also very very important. This you should study in depth. Okay, don't skip any questions. You have to study everything. Okay, because for bar council exam also this is very very important. So you should study everything. For exam perspective, I'm giving the 90% probability, 50%, but you have to study everything. Okay. Okay, let us see our study materials of IQCourt Law Academy. High quality premium study materials. India's number 1 trusted study materials. Only IQCourt Law Academy is providing exam oriented questions for VH along with the answer solutions. Everything. You will not get the answers problem solutions like this. We are providing the materials exactly the same way. You need to write it in the main exam. This is the beauty of IQCourt Law Academy. This is the question. See, this is the question they will ask different way. This is the synopsis also we are providing. Answers also we are providing. A to Z till the conclusion. From the introduction to conclusion, everything we are providing. Complete, perfect, clear, premium study material by IQCourt Law Academy for all the subjects of KSLU 3LV program and 5LV program. This is the special edition version. Special edition of IQCourt Law Academy concept notes is having a complete. ನೀವು ಓದ್ತಾ ಇರಬೇಕು ಅನ್ಸ್ಬೇಕು ಆ ತರ ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ನಾವು ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ತುಂಬಾ ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ತುಂಬಾ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗೋ ತರ ನಾವು ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿ ಆಫ್ IQCourt Law Academy. Famous for IQCourt high quality premium study materials. We are getting all the questions from our study materials only in the main exam. We are also providing exact. You need to write it in the exam. Exact questions that appear and exact way you need to write it in the exam. Okay, that is the beauty of IQCourt Law Academy. We are providing the study material along with the answer. See, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ನೀವು ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಕೊಡೋರು ತುಂಬಾ ಜನ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಒಂದು 100 ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಅದ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಇದು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಲೆಕ್ಚರ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವಿಡಿಯೋಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ. ಬಟ್ ವೆದರ್ ಆರ್ ದೇ ಗಿವಿಂಗ್ ಯು ದ ಆನ್ಸರ್ಸ್ ಟು ದೋಸ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್? ಸಿ, I can give you 200 questions. I can give you the 200 questions. Whether anyone ready to give the answer to those? Nobody will come. Nobody will come. They are scared. If they give the wrong answer, if the question was twisted. No, we are openly coming and informing you. You have to write the same answer. This is the question will come. This is the answer you have to write. Only the IQCourt Law Academy is providing the high quality premium material with the full of 200% confidence. And not we are having the confidence. Students are having the confidence on IQCourt Law Academy. We are exposed. We are directly publishing scientific way. We are the important question also. We are revealing what are the questions came in the main exam, and we are comparing with our study materials. All the questions came from IQCourt Law Academy. We are proud to announce always always, not today or tomorrow, always. Thought exam also, all out of 100 out of 100, including problem came from the, including optional question came from the IQCourt Law Academy. Study materials, banking you can take, human rights, fourth semester you can take any subject. All questions came from IQCourt Law Academy. Study materials, we are directly providing the important, along with our questions, along with the, for English medium also we are providing Kannada words for them to understand, because we are more Kannada medium students, also English medium students, still they are having Kannada knowledge, so we are providing the few words in Kannada as well for their clear understanding. Okay, this is the question, this is the long special edition, this is the IQCourt special notes, concept notes, each and every concept we explain. See, everything is there. How many? Totally 78 pages are there. Till 5th unit we are explaining in detail, perfect way. All the questions are covered in the our IQCourt study materials. This is the beauty of IQCourt Law Academy study materials. These are blocks, unique study materials. We are only providing only IQCourt Law Academy innovation. We are the pioneers in study materials. We are providing more than 7 models per subject. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಲೈಫಲ್ಲೇ ನೋಡಿರಲ್ಲ, ಈ ತರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮಾಡೋ, ಈ ತರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಓದ್ಬೋದಾ, ಈ ತರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆಯಾ ಓದೋದಕ್ಕೆ, ಈ ತರ ಇಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಓದ್ಬೋದಾ, ಇಷ್ಟೊಂದೆಲ್ಲ ಫೆಸಿಲಿಟಿ ಇದೆಯಾ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಲೈಫಲ್ಲೇ ನೋಡಿರಲ್ಲ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಲೈಫಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಈ ತರ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸ್ ನೀವು ನೋಡೇ ಇರಲ್ಲ. You never ever even seen the materials like this in your whole life. This is the, we are innovative, we are scientific through the scientific research as per the requirement of all the students. Even ಏನೋ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ವೀಕ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ವೇ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಡನ್ ದ ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಅಂಡ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಹೈ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಪ್ರೀಮಿಯಂ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸ್, ಇಂಡಿಯಾಸ್ ನಂಬರ್ 1 ಹೈ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಟ್ರಸ್ಟೆಡ್ KSLU law study materials. ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ಸ್ ನೋಡಿ, ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ವಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನಿಂಗ್ ಈಚ್. ಒಬ್ಬ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ತನ್ನ ಜಾತಿ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬೇರೆ ಹೋದಾಗ ಅವನ ತಂದೆ ಆಸ್ತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಪಾಲು ಇದ್ದೇ ಇರುತ್ತದೆ. ಜಾತಿ ಹೋಯ್ತು ಅಂತ ಆಸ್ತಿ ಕಸಿದುಕೊಳ್ಳುವಂತಿಲ್ಲ. ಈ ತರ ಫುಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಏನದು, ಮತ್ತೆ ಕೇಸ್ ಲಾಸ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಹೇಗೆ ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು, ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್, ಮತ್ತೆ ಲ್ಯಾಟಿನ್ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್, ಮತ್ತೆ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಕೇಸ್ ಲಾಸ್ ಯಾವ ತರ ನೆನ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು, ಕೇಸ್ ಲಾನ, ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ we are providing in detail for each question. This is what we call it as block material. Last minute revision block. Let us see another unique study material, that is important points, last minute preparation ready for the exam. For each question we are providing only the headlines along with 2-3 keywords. This is the way we are providing. For each question we are providing the keywords, last minute synopsis, you call it a synopsis, right? Okay, this is the way we are providing all the study materials to our students for them to help them to score good marks. All our students should become a university topper, college toppers, and score good marks in their exam. That is the main intention. We are providing the study materials to all our IQCourt Law Academy students. We are proud to announce that, reveal that we already provided to all our IQCourt Law Academy students just past study materials of Family Law 1. This is having very brief, short. This is, we also call it a short note. Just past study materials of IQCourt Law Academy. We are also having the long notes. Detailed explanation is there. More than 8 pages you can study. This is the short notes with a brief explanation covering everything from the beginning, from the introduction to the conclusion, including all the points we are providing to our Law Academy students. See, this is only 2 pages, or the 1 or 2 pages we are providing. This is the special edition. This is the just past study material. Just past study material. I want to see people who doesn't have time. See, even if you elaborate, you will get 60 marks. Okay, some people who doesn't have time, 1 day, 2 days, they want to study. For them, we have done an extensive research and scientific way. Simply blind ಆಗಿ ನಾವೇನೋ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತೇಳಲ್ಲ, ಎಲ್ಲ ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಮಾಡಿ ತುಂಬಾ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಲೈನ್ ಬೈ ಲೈನ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಫುಲ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಓದಿ ನಾವು ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. Okay, we are providing study material. This is the study material we are providing for all our IQCourt Law Academy students. See, this is the work. Let us see. First question: state and explain in brief various ancient and modern source of Hindu law with special reference to the custom and smritis. Explain the meaning or requirement of a valid custom. Comment on a clear proof of usage will outweigh the written text of a law. Hindu ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಪ್ರಾಚೀನ ಆಧುನಿಕ ಮೂಲಗಳನ್ನು ಸಂಕ್ಷಿಪ್ತವಾಗಿ they may ask various ways. See, we combine everything. We are providing the question and we are providing the answer. Nobody will give you the answer like this. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಲೈಫ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿರಲ್ಲ ಈ ತರ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗಿ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬರೀಬೇಕು ತರ ಎಲ್ಲೂ ನೋಡಿರೋ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸ್. ವಿ ಆರ್ ದ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಒನ್ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡಿಂಗ್ ದ IQCourt Law Academy ಹೈ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಪ್ರೀಮಿಯಂ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸ್. ವಿಶೇಷವಾಗಿ ರೂಢಿ, ಶ್ರುತಿ, ಒಂದು ವಿಧಿವತ್ತಾದ ರೂಢಿಯ ಅರ್ಥ, ಅವಶ್ಯಕಾಂಶಗಳನ್ನು ವಿವರಿಸಿ, ಸಾಕ್ಷೀಕರಣಿಸಲ್ಪಟ್ಟ ಸ್ಪಷ್ಟ ರುಜುವಾದ ಸಾಂಸ್ಕೃತಿಕ ಎಂಬುದನ್ನು ವಿವರಿಸಿ. This is the question. This is the why we have written. Hindu law is not just a set of strict rules. It is deeply rooted in the concept of dharma. ನಮ್ಮ ಹಿಂದೂ ಲಾ ಹೇಗಿದೆ ಹೇಳಿ, ಧರ್ಮದ ಮೇಲೆ ನಿಂತಿದೆ. Means living with a moral, it is life and doing your duty. It originated from divine instruction. Those things become a law through the government legislation. To understand this, we divide it into the 2 sources, that is ancient sources and modern sources. Ancient sources are Smriti, this one Smriti, Shruti, commentaries, digest and customs. The modern sources are judicial decisions, means court judgment ಕೊಡುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, Supreme Court judgments. Okay, based on that court judgment and justice, equality, and good way legislation and ಶಾಸನಗಳು MLA MP ಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಸೇರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ laws acts ಅದರ ಬೇಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಇದನ್ನ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So like this we have explained each and everything. This is second question. Hindu, who is Hindu? For the purpose, this is second most important question as per IQCourt Law Academy study material. Like this we explained each and everything along with the explanation perfectly. ಓದ್ತಾ ಇರಬೇಕು ಅನ್ಸ್ಬೇಕು. ಓದ್ತಿದ್ರೆ you feel like you're studying very nice story. Like that we have prepared the study materials. How many pages are there? Only 39 pages are there. Just short notes, long notes having 78 pages. In detailed explanation is there in special edition of IQCourt Law Academy. We are providing synopsis, various material, blocks, case laws, study material, one-line case law study material, special edition, long notes, and just for study materials, and problems and summary of the problem, and synopsis. So like this, more than 7 modules we are providing per subject for you to score more than 80 marks in KSLU exam. In life ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿರಲ್ಲ ಈ ತರ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ಈ ತರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಓದೋದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಲೈಫ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿರಲ್ಲ. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿ ಆಫ್ IQCourt Law Academy. All our study materials are this is based on clear with high quality premium study materials. Okay, if you need any of this study material, you can just contact us on 8038854607. Thank you very much. Bye. All the best. ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ questions ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ನೀವು ಇದೇನೇ ಬರೀತೀರಾ, ನೀವು ಬಂದು ನನಗೆ ಹೇಳಿ, ಬಂದು ಸರ್ you got the same questions from whatever I displayed in our study materials, and you just come and tell me. I will reply that. ನೀವು ನಂಗೆ ಮೊದಲೇ ಗೊತ್ತಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ರಿಪ್ಲೈ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ. Okay, then I will show the study materials. These are the questions. These are long notes. I will just show that also. Problems ಕೂಡ ಇದೆ. We are on problems also. So this is the block. Okay, this is the tricks to remember. This is our study material. This synopsis. This is a case law material. See, I told you, right? Only case laws are there. We have provided only case laws. Students should concentrate on case laws as well. Very landmark case law. All landmark case laws we have provided in the study material. Very simplified way. Collector of Madurai ವಿರುದ್ಧ ಮತ್ತು ರಾಮಲಿಂಗ. ಏನಿದು ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್? ಗಂಡ ಸತ್ತಾಗ ಕೇಳದೆ ಮಗುವನ್ನು ದತ್ತು ಪಡೆದಳು. ಇದು ಸಿಂಧುತ್ವವಾಗಿದೆ. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಕಾರಣ ಲಿಖಿತ ಕಾನೂನಿನಿಂದ ಸಾಬೀತಾದ ಪ್ರಾಚೀನ ರೂಢಿ ಶ್ರೇಷ್ಠ. ಲಿಖಿತ ಕಾನೂನು ಬರೆದಿದ್ದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಪ್ರಾಚೀನ ರೂಢಿ ಶ್ರೇಷ್ಠ ಅಂತ ಜಡ್ಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆ. ಈ ತರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈಡ್ ಒನ್ ಲೈನ್ ಕೇಸ್. This is the brief case law. Another one is also there. It is one line case law. Within one line. This is a one line case law. So this is a one line case law. Within one line we explained everything. Collector of Madurai versus Muttu Ramalinga. Widow adopted a adoption of custom. Custom defeats the return law. ಅಂದ್ರೆ MLA MP ಗಳು ಮಾಡೋದು ಕಾರಣದಿಂದ ಇದು ನೋಡಿ. This is the first question. This is long note special notes of IQCourt Law Academy. See the one first page, second page, third page, 4 pages, 5 pages. See 5 pages, 6 page answer we are providing in IQCourt special edition having 78 pages. Okay, this is the beauty of IQCourt Law Academy. This is the way we are providing long answer. People who want to score above 80, above 90, for them we are providing this study materials. All the best. All the ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಒಳ್ಳೆದಾಗಲಿ. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ all should clear the exam. All becomes true university topper, college toppers. All the best for all the exam. Thank you.